Hi everybody! Today I wanted to show you a brand new product from Resin8 and it's called Res02. It's very much like Jasmonite, but to mix it all you have to do is add water, so I was really intrigued to give it a try. So I brought the 2 kilogram that you can see here, and the 2 kilogram retails for £29.95, but it's currently available on pre-order for about £19.50. So I thought now was an amazing chance to try it. It turned up yesterday, and you can continue watching to see how my first casting attempt went with it. So here's the mould that I went with. And this is the powder that I'm just about to mix with water. You can find the correct quantities written on the side of the container and also on the website. Now, I started mixing quite slowly and I chose quite a thick paddle, and actually I think I should have chosen something a little bit smaller. It says to mix for 2 minutes. I mixed for a little bit more. I ended up with a consistency was actually quite thick, and it was certainly thicker than I'd expected. So I think in hindsight I probably should have used common sense and added a little bit more water. It took colour really well, and I use the regular mica powders that I use when I'm epoxy resin casting. So I did have to use quite a lot. And unfortunately, I forgot to record the mixing and the pour stage. But you can see there, I've already done the pour and I'm just tapping the sides to get rid of the bubbles. So I left it about 1 hour and a quarter. It says anything between 1 hour and 2 hours to demold. So I was really kind of worried. I didn't want it to break. It felt like it was well set, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I was very careful with the mould, and it's quite a large mould anyway. So it's normally quite easy to get off and quite forgiving. I did end up with quite a few air bubble gaps, but you can see one just there on the corner. But actually I'm really pleased overall. I think it looks really pretty. There we go, we have the reveal. So as you can see, it's slightly darker in the middle, which normally indicates that it's sweated a little bit in the mould. So I think I could have unmoulded it a bit sooner. So this is the little finished trinket tray / coaster. It's a little bit bigger than a coaster, so I would probably use this as a trinket tray. The texture is absolutely gorgeous. It's so soft and lovely. On the bottom side, it's kind of rougher, but it's got the gorgeous organic feel that Jasmonite has got. I really like the way the colours have blended together. There is a streak here that you can really clearly see where I haven't mixed it properly. So I think I'll learn from that and mix it a little bit more thoroughly next time. I did find that my mix was incredibly thick, so again, instead of just following the given recipe religiously for the quantities of water to powder, I think next time what I'll do is I'll use a bit of common sense, and if it feels a little bit too thick, I'm just going to add a little bit more water in. But all in all, I'm really happy with it. I think it looks beautiful, and like I say, it's really tactile, very organic feeling. So I would say, apart from some initial kind of brain problems trying to figure out the quantities, what I basically did is I just stuck with the suggested quantities on the website, which was 100 grams of powder to I think around 35 grams of water. So basically I'll just do it in 100 gram multiples, and that makes the maths a little bit easier for me. I think what it actually says on the tub is something like it's 1 part to 2.8, which to me that just doesn't compute in my brain at all. It's definitely good to work with, quick and easy to work with as well. I found clean up very quick. It takes colours well, not as well as resin, but you can use your existing mica powders that you would normally use with your resin with this. So yeah, really positive experience of using it, and I can't wait to use it again.